All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to the Maroon Devil Network's opening season for the Maroon Devil soccer team, male soccer team. They're playing Franklin, and as I said, this is their first game of the year. Franklin kicked the ball off a few moments ago, and now the Devils have taken control and are keeping possession. And it looks like the Panthers have gotten it back. That was Booth Bassett that sent it up the field, out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Devils. Looks like Matthew Gray is going to take the throw-in. This is the first stoppage of play so far. Matthew threw it over the top to a streaking Landon Matz. Looks like Landon's gotten possession, passes it back. Looks like one of the Trantham brothers is going to take it. Pass it up to Gavin Rollins. Oh, and there is a foul, the first foul of the game on Zach Klein. Be a free kick for the Panthers. Booth is the anchor of the defense. He's a senior. He's been a starter for a couple years, and they look to him to call the plays and keep everyone in line when the ball moves to the Swain half of the field. There's another senior, Noel Wolf. He's the goalie. He's been the goalie for 4 years. He's a 4-year starter for the Devils. With a booming kick across the midfield stripe. Looks like Gavin's going to pass it back to Booth, leader of that defense. And he gets it up to Zach Klein, an attacking midfielder, who passes it across to Gavin Lanning, who puts it in the upper right-hand corner for the Devils. Go on the scoreboard first in the first 2.5 minutes of play.
Assist number 15, Zach Klein.
You got to stop this clock, Jeff. That was Gavin Lanning's first goal of the season. That was the Devils' first goal of the season. And the Panthers are going to kick off again. They're just going to send it down the field. Reset everything, and we'll see if Noel Wolf can't get one past the midfield stripe again. No problem. Oh, right in the center to Landon Matz, but the Panthers kick it out of bounds. Gavin Lanning, who just scored that goal, is going to take this throw in. Throws it across the field to Gavin Rollins. Matthew Gray passes it back to Anthony Reyes. Tries to get it up to Anthony, to Gavin, but it's intercepted by the Panthers. The ball went out. See if the referee sees it. Yeah, now he sees it. Out of bounds. Be a throw-in for the Devils. Looks like Anthony Reyes is going to take it. Anthony's also been with the Devils. This is his first year as a starter, although he has started a few games last year, but I believe this year he's going to be taking on that right defender position where his speed and his ability to pass the ball in will be much appreciated. Oh, Noel Wolf with his quick hand stopped that ball. Goes up the field to Gavin Lanning. Oh, that looked like, yep, it's a foul called on the Panthers. It'll be a free kick for the Devils. Zach Klein looks to take it. Zach Klein's also a senior. He's one of the players that WLOS has, one of the 5 players that we need to watch this season in the Western region. Oh, there we go. Ball goes out. It'll be another throw-in for the Devils. We'll see if Gavin can. Yep, up to Zach. Zach's kind of been the leader of the team for the last few years, been a team captain. I believe this is his 2nd year as a team captain. Oh, the Devils get a foul called on him. one of the Trantham brothers. It'll be a free kick for the Devils. I'm sorry, free kick for the Panthers. Panthers are waiting for everyone to get in position, making sure they have their play set. And now they will kick things off. Big header by Trantham. Anytime a player is out on the ground, it can be a dangerous position. So the referee will sometimes call the play, make sure everyone gets up, is safe, and then allow the team that didn't hurt the player on the ground to kick things off. Looks like incidental contact. Be a free kick for the Devils. Is direct, so they can go straight for the goal with this one. Means a little bit more of a severe foul that time. Not worthy of a yellow card or a red card, but they are going to give him the right to go straight in at the goal. Zach and Gavin Lanning are setting up the wall. Not sure what's happening here. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Devils. Not sure what happened there.
Ball hit the official.
I don't know. The ball did hit the official. I don't know if they stop it for that.
They should.
Yeah.
He's part of the field.
Yeah. Zach Klein showing some hustle out there. It's good to see for the Devils. Part of the reason they've gone out to their 1-0 lead over the Panthers. The Panthers have beaten the Devils, I believe, every single time we've played them. So this is exciting that we've come out to the early lead. That'll result in a goal kick for the Devils.
Goal kick, Devils.
I think Noah Wolf will take it. He's got a pretty powerful leg. See if he sends it up the field. He has an outlet to, he had an outlet there to Booth Bassett, but he tried to get it over to Anthony Reyes. Just a little bit too far in front. That tackle by the Panther from Zach Klein, who sends it into the waiting arms of Noah Wolf. With everything being a little different this year, you can see the field's still green. That's because they planted about 1,500 pounds of ryegrass a couple months ago. It's grown up on top of or through the Bermuda grass, and that'll keep everything healthy and strong for this summer and next fall. For when the Devils, or the soccer team and football team, use this field again. Oh, that ball goes out of bounds. Devils will get to throw it in. They're going to take their first opportunity to make a substitution. Can't tell who that is. It just came in. Oh, that was number 22, Chase Burrell, just came in. This is his first action of the season. I guess his first action of everyone's season. Nice clear there by Booth Bassett. Saw there was danger, so he just got out of bounds. Let the Devils reset their defense for the Panther throw-in. It's a good play by Booth. That's why he's a team captain and the leader of the defense. Quick thinking like that. Chase Burrell moves the ball up the field, sends it to Zach, who sends it across the field to Gavin Lanning. Great play. Saw some space over there. There's Booth again, clearing the ball, letting that defense reset. keeping everything in front of the Devils. Noah Wolf runs over. That'll give him a chance to collect the ball and then punt it down the field. We know he can. Oh, he's going to throw it this time. He's trying to get it to Matthew Gray, but it was intercepted by a Panther. Oh, this will be another chance for Noel to pick up the ball. Now, nice easy path out to Anthony Reyes. Moves the ball up the field, chips it, trying to get it over the top to Landon Matz. But he is stopped by a Panther defender. 30 minutes to go in the first half. 10 minutes into the game, the Devils still have a 1-0 lead. Oh, nice tackle by a Trantham brother. That'll be a throw-in for the Devils. Hold on a second. Looks like there might be a possible injury by a Panther. Can give him a moment to collect himself. Now the Devils will throw the ball in. Matthew Gray. Oh, no, wait a second. They're going to actually make a substitution here. Looks like number 1 on the Panther team needs to take a break. Make sure everything's okay, and he's replaced by number 3. That's Charlie Rolls coming into the game. Now Matthew will get a chance to throw the ball in. Some nice triangle play right there, keeping the ball moving. Devils are trying to get it up the field. Going to try the same thing again. If it worked the first time, maybe it'll work the second time. It's Chase Burrow getting the ball down the field. That's the farthest ball's gotten down the field since the Devils scored in the 3rd minute of play. Hopefully we can get it down there a few more times. Chase Burrow again, up. Chase been playing some basketball and other sports, so he hasn't had as much opportunity to practice for the Devils this season. Gotta get back into his rhythm. It's a nice clear by Trantham. Be a throw-in for the Panthers. Devils have made steady progress over the 4 years that Scott Klein's been the coach. Last year making it to the playoffs. This year, oh, this is a breakaway by Landon Matz. He's one of the fastest players on the team. Oh, nice play by the goalie. The goalie stood his ground. Stopped that breakaway. Hopefully we get a few more of those. Landon doesn't miss them often. Going to make a substitution. This is Anthony Reyes going. I say that. It's like 2 Devils went out. I saw Drew Singani come in. Anthony Reyes went out. And it looked like Seth Killebrew changed positions, took over Anthony's spot, and Drew moved to midfield. Ball cleared by Trantham, number 28. That's Lucas Trantham. Sent the ball wide. Looks like Isaiah Roots was able to re-enter the game after his injury earlier. He does not look slowed down by it. Oh, that hard shot by the Panthers scores their first goal of the game. Hold on. Jeff, you got to stop the clock. And that was in the 14th minute. Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't a goal. I guess it wasn't a goal. I guess we don't stop the clock. Sorry, Jeff. Looks like they're going to discuss whether that went through the side net or into the goal. There is some confusion and some difference of opinions between the Devil players and the Panther players. We got the head referee is trying to get some input from the line judge. Looks like, oh, they're going to check the net to see if it's even possible for the ball to go through, which was a good move. It was a very high angle shot. See what the referee says. Oh, that doesn't look like there's any room. That's a goal. Yeah, there was no room for that ball to get through. The referee saw that, made the right call.
Goal for Franklin, Luis Suarez.
That was Luis Suarez with the goal for the equaling goal there for the Panthers. Some good refereeing there, making sure they made the right call, took the time, and nailed it. Looks like Seth Killebrew is going to leave the field, and Anthony Reyes is going to re-enter for the Devils. Now the score has been tied up 1-1. All right, here we go. Looks like Drew is going to move the ball up the field. Oh, it goes off. A Panther, be a throw in for the Devils. They're going to call an illegal throw on Drew. Ball's got to go over your head. Both feet have to be firmly planted on the ground, or it is considered an illegal throw, and it has to either be redone or the referee has also the authority to change possession to the other team. Oh, close call. Good recovery by Noel Wolf as he boots it down the field again to his waiting attacker, Landon Matz. Oh, here we go again. It's like Lucas Trantham clears that ball, once again allowing the Devils to reset their position. Another strong shot from a high angle for the Panthers, but this one goes over the net, and it will now be a goal kick for the Devils. Anything that goes out past the back line, not through the goal, becomes a goal kick for the Devils. If it was last touched by a Franklin player, if it was last touched by a Swain player, it becomes a corner kick. Lucas moves the ball up the field, passes to Gavin. Tries to get it across the landing, but a little bit heavy with the touch. Drew once again gets possession, sends it up the field, looking, I believe, for Landon Matz. But this time the ball goes out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Devils. Now it'll be a kick for the goalie. Chase Burrell's there to stop it short of the midfield stripe and keep the ball moving forward for the Devils. Right to Gavin Lanning's foot. Center to Drew. And Chase passes it over to Zach, who tries to get it up the field to Matthew Gray, who's streaking down the field. Looks like Franklin's going to get to throw the ball in. Moving the ball up the field. A nice pass to an open player. A little bit behind him. That made him lose his momentum and stop the cohesion of the play. Now it'll be a throw in for Franklin. Oh, slippery down there. It's been raining a little bit tonight. And with the new ryegrass, it definitely can get slick. Even with their cleats on, the grass is thick, and the grass is a little taller than some of the Devils are used to playing, so it definitely can have them slip. Got a pass all the way across. Matthew Gray tries to get to it. Anthony Reyes moves it up. We had a foul on the Panthers. I think when the player was down on the ground, he kind of raised his foot to trip Anthony Reyes. Now it'll be a free kick for the Devils. That's Chase Burrow who took it. Shoots through all the way down to the goalie, who's going to let the ball. Nope, not going to let it go out. Going to pick it up and now going to probably punt it as far as he can down the field. Just out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Devils. Gavin Lanning will take it. Gavin's giving his team a chance to get open. All right, to Zach Klein, one of the leaders of the team. He gets tackled by number 1, player that got injured earlier. Now it looks like Gavin Lanning's going to collect the ball. Let it go out, actually, so he can throw it into whoever he wants to. Just entered the 19th minute of play, and the Devils are tied 1-1 with the Panthers, who just go ahead 2-1. The great breakaway and then score by one of their players. See if I can't get a name on him in a second. That was a great shot. The Franklin player kept his composure, waited, and put it right into the side net. Takes a lot of patience, a lot of skill, and a lot of practice in a situation like that. The goal scorer was Martinez, putting the Panthers up 2-1. Got a kickoff once again for the Devils. Zach Klein passes it back safely to Levi Trantham. And now they move the ball up the field. Seems the Devils are feeling a little urgency now. Lots of pace moving around the ball. Here we are halfway through the first half. That was Landon Matz fighting for the ball. Over here on this side, it looks like the Devils are outnumbered about 4-1. Definitely, hopefully, giving the advantage, if we can get it back to the middle, to the Devils. Panthers have moved the ball all the way down the field. Unstopped by the Devils. Trying to get in the center. Going to maybe try to center it. Get it to the middle of the field. But the Devils outnumber the Panthers about 6-1 in there. It was a pretty hopeless pass. Nice steal by, I think that is Levi Trantham. Yeah, Levi Trantham. Now the Devils send it down the field. No one's home. So it'll be a goal. The goalie will get to punt the ball back to the middle. It's Anthony Reyes. Well, it was Chase Burrow kicking the ball out, letting the Devils defense reset. Looks like there's going to be another substitution for the Panthers. Number 2 is going to come in for number 7. Don't have a sheet of paper with their names right now. Oh, here we go. This is a new thing that is going to happen this year. Halfway through the half, so every 20 minutes, we're going to have a mask break, because these players have to go out there and run around with their masks on. As long as they stay 6 feet apart at this point, they can take their masks off for about 5 minutes. Okay, and we're going to take a small break while they take this mask break. All right, and we're back after our 5-minute break. As I was saying, that's a new thing this year because of the COVID. Kids having to run around at full speed with their masks on. It's sometimes nice to take a break and take in some unfiltered air, I guess. As long as they stand 6 feet apart, they are allowed to take their masks off for that break. Now they're back on, and they're back at play. Dangerously close to the Devils' goal. Looks like Drew Singani gets the ball clear. And taken by a Panther, but Noel Wolf collects the ball and now punts it down the field. He's got a strong leg. Again, that goes way over the half-field mark. Landon Matz is there. Ooh, that's a dangerous play. Heads bonking together. Pass it across to Matthew Gray, who can't quite collect the ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Big booming kick. Send it down. It's a 50-50 ball. It could go to either player. Wasn't passed to anyone in particular, just trying to get it as far down the field as they can get it. Now they're trying to get it from player to player down the field. It's a big kick. That, again, was a 50-50 ball. Not something that you have more than a 50% chance of collecting for your team, but it does move the ball down the field quickly. Drew just passed that ball into space, hoping that maybe a Devil can get there first. Now it'll be a throw-in. Drew tackled the ball, but then it was taken back by the Panther. Now they're passing the ball down the field as opposed to a big boom and 50-50 shot. If you can keep it in possession, it's a great way to move the ball down the field. But a single miss kick, and the other team gets the ball like you just saw. That was Matthew Gray moving the ball up the field, trying to get through the players. Passes it right up to Drew. Drew lets it go through to Landon Matz. Matthew gets the ball again. Oh, a nice cross, trying to get it to Gavin Lanning. But it was intercepted by a Panther. Again, we've got the ball heading down the field. Matthew Gray's got some space. He passes it to Zach, who passes it back to Matthew. Can't quite collect it. Be a throw-in for the Devils. Nice easy pass to little contact. Anytime you make contact with the goalie down there by the goalie's area, it's always a dangerous play to get a call against you, a foul, sometimes even a card. I've just been informed that it's not Gavin Lanning, but Owen.
Number 13,
Charlie, can you bring me that? It's Owen Craig. I'm trying to get the piece of paper so I can make sure I don't miss anyone's name when I can't tell who they are. That was number 20, Owen Craig, moving down the field that made contact with the goalie, which, like I said, is always a way to get a penalty against you. But this time it didn't work out that way. Chase has the ball. Devils are trying to move it up the field with some nice controlled passes. Something I know they've been working on a great deal in practice, making sure that they can keep possession, make safe passes to teammates that are open. You can keep the ball all the way down the field. Looks like Gavin Lanning's getting in position to come back in. See him over there on the far sideline. Now the Devils can get a throw in. Let's see if they take this opportunity to let Gavin come in. Nope, I think they're going to wait for the next one. Panthers take possession of the ball, move it down the field. Dangerous position for the Devils with the ball right in front of their own goal, but cleared away by senior Booth Bassett. team captain and definitely the leader of that defense. That big kick, they're going to wait for that to go right to Knoll. Secures it. See what he decides to do here. Yep, he's going to kick it down the field. 50-50 ball. Hope that Landing can make some magic happen. 3 against 1. There's Owen. Owen tries to get the ball, but the Panthers keep possession. There we go. Lucas Trantham now takes possession. Gets it over to Zach, who passes it up to Matthew. A little bit behind him. Ball just goes out of bounds. It'll be now a throw-in for the Panthers. Now we're going to make that substitution. Looks like Gavin Lanning's coming in. Oh, no, he can't come in. That's right. This is a throw-in for the Panthers. You can only make substitutions when your team is in possession of the throw-in. So since the Panthers were throwing it in, the Devils were not allowed to make a substitution there. Oh, here's a great pass, beautiful pass down to Landon Matz, who takes a shot, and it bounces right off the goalpost after a pretty heroic save by the goalie.
Out of bounds. Corner kick for Swain.
It'll be that went out of bounds off the goalie's hands, so it'll be a corner kick for the Devils. Now they're going to make their substitutions. Looks like Chase and Matthew are going to come off the field, and Gavin Lanning and Gavin Rowland are going to come on the field. Zach Klein gets it across. Corner kicks are one of the most dangerous plays or one of the best chances to score in soccer because the offense controls so much of the situation. They get to kick the ball in from close to the goal. They get to control where they start, set their position, set their play. So that is a really good scoring opportunity. Looks like there was a foul on that play. Foul by the Panthers. It'll be a free kick for the Devils. I believe that is Levi Trantham who's going to take it. Nope, Booth Bassett. Booth's trying to call a shot, figure out who's open. Nice pass to the middle to Zach Klein. Booth controls it. Tries to poke it through to Zach. And Zach accidentally fouls the Panthers. And the Panthers will get a free kick. There was a streaking Panther down the left side. Looked like Owen Craig went there to defend successfully. We get a big booming kick, easily collected by goalie Noah Wolf. Anthony Reyes, some quick feet, trying to keep things together, just rolls out of bounds. We're going to make some substitutions, 3 substitutions. This is their entire bench coming on the field for the Panthers.
Martinez in for the Panthers.
Rodriguez, Sanchez, and Martinez all enter the game for the Panthers. Some fresh legs out there. Devils will have to watch out. Trailing 2-1 with about 10 minutes to play in the first half. It's a nice center by the Panthers. Intercepted by, I can't tell who that is. Number 8, Levi Trantham. Number 8, Levi is there again. Zach tried to send it wide to some open space, but no Devil was there to collect it. It'll be a throw-in now for the Panthers. Looks like we're going to get another substitution here in a minute for the Devils. Trying to figure out who's coming in. That's Seth Killebrew about to come in. Number 9.
Free kick for the Panthers.
It was a foul by the Devils. It'll be another free kick for the Panthers. A little too heavy on that kick. It's going to go right out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Devils. Use that opportunity to make a substitution. Seth Killebrew is going to come back in. He's going to come in for Anthony Reyes.
He replaces number 17, Anthony Reyes.
Way down on the other side in that corner. Gavin's going to throw the ball in. Be another opportunity for Gavin to throw the ball in. He dragged that rear foot, making sure that he had both feet on the ground. Now, when the ball's kicked back to the goalie by his own player, the goalie can't actually use his hands to pick it up. That would be a handball in the box and would be a penalty kick for the Devils. So that was quick thinking on the Panthers goalie to not pick that ball up with his hands and instead use his feet. Oh, we've got a pause in play. Going to make another substitution. Looks like Matthew Gray is going to enter the game for number 20, Owen Craig.
In for number 20, Owen Craig.
Matthew re-assumes his role as the right wing.
Swain throw.
And now it'll be a throw-in for the Devils. It's going to be Gavin Lanning throwing it in. This is possession soccer here. Trying to keep the ball in control so that they can move the ball methodically down the field. Nice, easy pass to the open player. That was Zach Klein who pulled the pressure away from Levi. That was Lucas.
Franklin throw.
But ultimately it'll be end in a Franklin throw. And another substitution for the Panthers.
Number 8, Luis Torres in for the Panthers.
You got just over 7 minutes to play in the first half as the Panthers maintain their 2-1 lead. The Devils came out to a early score in the first 2.5 minutes, and since then it's been mostly a success story for the Panthers. Oh, that ball goes just wide. I think it'll be a corner kick when play resumes for the Panthers.
Goal kick for Swain.
Oh, no, it's going to be a goal kick. Thought it deflected off. Looks like Cannon Heltman's going to enter the game for number 2, Gavin Rollins. This time, instead of booting the ball down the field, they've decided a more methodical approach. And they've moved it to midfield. It's like Matthew Gray is streaking down the side. He'll try to center it. That's getting it back to the middle of the field so that one of the players there has a better chance of kicking it in the goal when he feels like the angle's too high. But the ball ends up going out off of a Panther, and it'll now be a throw-in by Gavin Lanning. That's Cannon Heltman. That ball is thrown to Cannon Heltman. Now it's going long to Booth Bassett. He just gets the ball out of bounds, plays it to safety, allows our defense to reset. Very smart play once again by Bassett. Cannon Heltman trying to move the ball up. Devils defense looks strong today. Always trying to keep the ball in front of them. They had that one opportunity by the Panthers where they had a breakaway that got in front of them. Other than that, it was just a really good high-angle shot that the Panthers were able to score on.
Out of bounds, Franklin throw.
We have 5 minutes to play in the first half as we watch the Panthers throw the ball in. A little heavy on that pass by the Panthers. We throw in by Gavin. Oh, it goes over. Landon Matz has the ball. He's trying to keep everything in front of him. Now he's going to take control of things, slow everything down, try to pass it to Zach Klein. Oh, again, that trying to get it to an open player. There we go. Now there's some space out there. That was Levi who got the ball taken from him when a Panther snuck up behind him. And Noah Wolf passes it up to Seth Killebrew, who Gets the ball farther up the field. Gavin Lanning is a 3-sport player. He plays basketball, soccer, and football right now. He doesn't play football yet, but he's practicing for the team, so he doesn't have much free time. There are several players on the team that are currently playing multiple sports. That's another side effect of the current COVID situation.
Swain throw.
Lots of opportunities for players to play, but not a lot of time, so they've had to smush everything in here to the second half of the year, spring semester. Looks like we've got some more substitutions for the Devils. Cannon Heltman and Seth Killebrew leave the game, and Chase Burrell and Anthony Reyes enter it. Be a throw-in by Gavin when play resumes. 3 minutes to go. Time's running out in the first half for the Devils. Nice header by Levi Trantham. Moving the ball down the field. Gavin Lanning eats up some space. Oh, no one home to pass it to. He's pushing through, though. Goalie picks up the ball, boots it down the field. Oh, we got a stoppage in play.
Injury timeout.
Looks like Chase Burrell was kicked in the shin, perhaps. He's going to have to take a moment. Maybe twisted his ankle. But Chase came out, and number 2, Gavin Rowland, has entered the game.
Gavin Rowland back in the game for the Devils.
We will, this is kind of a courtesy thing. The Devils had an injured player, so the Panthers kick it down to the goalie. Kick it down to the goalie, and where it can be taken over by the Devils in a safe place. No harm, no foul. Just wanted that's kind of a tradition in soccer to give the other team the ball when you get it for a reason that's not a foul, like an injury. Ball bounced down the line, but eventually went out. There's a crown on this field that anything that gets near that outer edge is probably going to roll out of bounds. We're down to 1.5 minutes to play. And the Devils still trailing 1-2 against the Franklin Panthers. I was Landon Match trying to sneak in there and steal that ball with nothing but Greenfield between him and the goal. Didn't quite work out. A little heavy by Matthew Gray. But he saw his teammate Landon run down the field and he took a chance. Here we go with Gavin Lanning moving up the field. I don't think that was intentional, but it seemed to work out well for the Devils. And now a kick for the goalie again. That was another pass there to a place where there weren't any Devils. Often that has more to do with where the receivers aren't than where the kicker kicks the ball. They have plans for where people should be at all times, and if he passes it to a place where there's no one around, often that's just, there's the end of the half. And we will be back in 10 minutes after halftime's over, where the Devils trail the Franklin Panthers 2-1. All right, and we are back for the second half. Got 40 minutes to play. Devils down by 1. They have switched sides of the field. Looks like we are missing an important piece of the puzzle, though, as Noel Wolf has not retaken the field. Makes me wonder where he may be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're definitely missing a player. And that player is Noel. Oh, what's going on? Definitely need a goalie. All right. I wasn't the only one that noticed that. Sound like the Devil coaches caught on to that. And we now will wait for Noel. Or maybe send in a... There he is. All right, he's coming out of the locker room right now.
Start all over?
Looks like we can get a restart on the second half. Now that we've got all 11 players on the Devils side, and let's see, they've got 11 players on the Panther side as well. All right. We're up to 40 minutes on the clock. It is time to get this thing started for real. No jokes this time, and no more takebacks. And here we go. Landon passed it back to Booth Bassett, who pushes the ball forward. Again, it's one of those 50-50 balls that go either way. Landon Matt's giving it everything he's got to try to get that ball in the net, but he's turned back by the keeper. That's Anthony Reyes getting the ball across the field to center for Zach Klein. Trying to get across to Gavin, but doesn't quite make it.
Out of bounds, Swain throw.
Devils don't get to throw the ball back in. That was number 28, Lucas, who passed it up to Zach Klein. Now it goes back to keeper Noel Wolf and his sure hands. Also his big foot. Get it down the field, way down the field. Oh. Looks like we had a foul on the Panthers. Be a free kick for the Devils. They guess that was considered a dangerous play by the referee. Going to give the Devils a chance to restart it. Trying to play possession. Nice little triangle play here. Moving the ball down the field. Matthew Gray's got some space. Going to gobble it up. Oh, and a nice little pass up to Landon Matz. Landon tries to center it, and then it goes out of bounds. That'll be a corner kick for the Devils. This is again a dangerous play. Looks like Matthew Gray is going to head over to the corner. His goal is to get the ball up high, out near the white line of the goal box. That way it gives the Devils a chance to get it without the goalie getting in their way. Or he can pass it back to Anthony Reyes. Nice little pooch kick. Oh, that was a hard impact. Gavin Lanning. Gavin Lanning hit the goalie. That's going to be a free kick for the Devils. Anytime you make contact with the goalie in the goalie box, you are definitely in risk of getting a foul called against you. Oftentimes that can be a yellow card or a red card too. So you got to be really careful not to make contact with the goalie. The Panthers decide to try to move the ball down the field methodically. Doesn't work out, but they will get the throw in. That's Seth Killebrew trying to move the ball down the field. He's a senior. And I believe this is his third year with the Devils. Oh, right there's the danger of Panther tried to clear the ball, didn't do a very powerful kick to get it out of bounds, and almost cost his team with Zach Klein getting there before the ball could make it out. Oh, trying to move the ball down the field again. Looks like we've got, there we go now. Noel can't pick this ball up because it was kicked back by his own teammate, and he wisely kicks it back to Anthony Reyes. Now the ball goes out. It'll be a goal kick for the Devils. One of the things that is Noel came late to the soccer team. I believe he started in middle school. Many of these kids have been playing since they were 5 years old. He came late. He played a lot of basketball, which was a perfect fit for the Devils. Now he's a starter for the Devils basketball team, the varsity basketball team, and uses those good hands to collect the ball, and he uses that powerful leg to get it down the field. He was a perfect fit for the Devils when they needed him in middle school. Oh, there goes Landon Matz trying to get there. That field is slick. It's been raining a little bit. It's also a bunch of thick, wet grass. Pretty easy to slide out there. Oh, Landon's got a shot at this. High angle shot. It goes just wide. Tried to use his left foot. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Seth Killebrew with the tackle. Couldn't quite control it after he took it away from the Panthers. Oh, that is an illegal throw. Ball's got to go all the way back over your head. He kind of shoved it forward on the retake, but I think he had caught himself in a bad spot. He was about to fall over. Should have just fallen over, got up, and done it again. Instead, he tried to do two things at once, and it cost his team possession. All right. Be a great chance for the Devils to get the ball to the feet of someone in front of the goal. Maybe score one. That was Matthew Gray throwing the ball in. Now he plays track. Track this year is going to be later on in the year. He plays track. He participates on the track and field team. He'll be doing that later this year. They actually will be playing. They'll be. The track and field state championships, I believe, is not till late June. Matthew, he does some of the sprinting. He's also a pole vaulter. A lot of the players on this team are on the track team. Drew is on the track team. He just got done with a great cross-country season. They ended up going to state, finishing number 6, which is a pretty impressive feat. It's a foul on the Panthers. Be a free kick for the Devils. But, yeah, Drew just got back with the cross-country team. Like I said, they finished 6th in state after doing great at conference, qualifying for state, and then finishing 6th. It was quite an achievement by Coach Payne and Coach Chatham. I'm not sure there's anyone else. I think actually Owen Craig might be on both teams as well. But I know Drew was out there. Matthew Gray moved the ball up the field. Nice little touch pass to Zach Klein, who tries to get it to Landon Matz, but goalie gets there first. Oh, it was a nice play again by Matthew Gray. Been saying his name a lot lately. Getting the ball down the field. Team captain Booth Bassett. Again, that's field awareness right there, making sure clearing the ball, getting it out of bounds, giving the Devils a chance to reset their defense and get numbers back. Very smart play. Landon Matz with that hustle. It's one thing about Landon. He never gives up on the ball. He's always going to try to get there, even if it's halfway down the field. He'll always try to make sure he gives 100% every chance he can to make sure that the Devils can get the ball in the back of the net, even this game up. you look over on the sideline, you'll also see Romano Michelati. Oh, it was an opportunity for the Panthers. Kick it just wide. That was an open shot right in front of the goal with a lot of traffic. We were lucky to get away without a goal on that one for the Panthers. But over there on the far sideline is Romano Michelati. He's kind of been the godfather of the soccer program in Swain. He started here about 15 years ago at Camp Living Water and has moved up, brought a real sense of purpose to the soccer here, and changed us into a conference contender. A lot of people feel like the Devils have a good chance to win conference this year in soccer, which is a huge improvement after a few years ago when we were going winless in conference. Rain's starting to fall now. It's cold out there. The storm's coming in. Might get some snow later, but I think the game will be well over by the time that hits. I hope. Got to get home tonight. Oh, that was a solid shot. Looks like Anthony Reyes was able to deflect that. But it did go off a Devil last. So that means it's going to be a corner kick now for the Panthers. They're going to make a substitution before that corner kick. That's a new rule. It used to be you couldn't do a substitution on a corner kick, but now you can. There's some specialists, tall players out there that can take advantage of a corner kick, but they decided to adjust that rule. So now they can make a substitution during corner kicks. Either team. Oh, that was good vision by Zach Klein. Ball wide open. Out on the end was, I believe, Gavin Lanning. And Zach saw him out there, and Zach got on the ball. Good field awareness by team captain Zach Klein. That ball goes over the top. Having trouble seeing who that is. I'm betting it's Landon Matz, though. Seems to be his position. Oh, number. Now things aren't quite as intense for the Devils. Again, more slipping and sliding out there. That was also Gavin Lanning had his arm extended there. He was pushing the Panther away, and that drew the foul. Be a free kick now. Oh, 5 minutes. And then we'll have 20 minutes to go. It's a powerful kick. From that far out, it's not 100% going to work, but in these slick conditions, you never know what might squeeze through. That was a good attempt. A little miss kick there by Noah Wolf. Didn't quite get the distance he normally does, but that's kind of to be expected in these conditions. Oh, another. The Panthers are taking shot after shot on goal, but Noel is standing strong. He passes it up to Matthew Gray. Matthew tries to maintain possession, but can't. And now it's going to be moved down the field by the Panthers. Definitely slick out there, and that was a foul. It was inside the box, but it looks like they're going to push it just outside for a free kick. A foul inside the box can result in a penalty kick, which definitely it's going to be indirect. Oh, we're going to need to. Looks like the Panthers are being, the coaches are pretty upset by what's going on. Feel like it should definitely be a. Yeah, looks like they're kind of upset. We might get perhaps a foul here. They're getting talked to, told to calm down. I think the referee probably said it's his call to make and not theirs. And I think everyone has figured out what to do. Far out, but maybe close enough for them to take a shot on goal. Devils have set up their line. Anyone goes past that line for the Panthers, they can be called offsides, which would immediately give the Devils the ball. So that's why they're trying to stay so high and why none of the Panthers are going back behind them. They'll have to wait till the ball's touched to progress down the field. Oh, and that ball squirts through. That is one that Noel wishes he could have back. Yeah, that went right through, putting the Panthers up 3-1. That's what I was talking about earlier about in these conditions, just taking shot after shot on goal, good after bad. You never know when one's going to squeak through. Looks like there's some confusion here. I don't know what's going on exactly. Usually the goalies want to get that ball out of the net as quickly as possible, but Noel doesn't seem to be interested in that. Looks like another ball has been sent forward. Now Noel's going back, and he's going to remove the ball from the goal, probably with a little bit of frustration thrown in. All right, and here we go. We're back at it. We got about 22 and a half minutes to play. Devils now down 3-1. Going to need to see some action pretty quick here. Oh, that was a foul by the Panthers and another free kick on the Devils, for the Devils. This is direct again. Send it back to Lucas Trantham, who, let's see, I'm going to guess he sends it up to Zach, who is wide open on that left side. Oh, no, now someone's coming over to cover him. No, right down the middle, 50-50 ball. Nice tackle by the Panthers. But Booth Bassett, as always, is there in the center of the field to make sure that nothing gets by him.
Foul. Free kick for the Panthers.
Another foul on the Devils. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. This is what happens a lot when things get slick. You start seeing kids slide into each other, more fouls getting called. The game slows down a little bit. Also, people get cold and tight. It looks like we're kind of getting a little Booth Bassett to Landon Matz. And Landon Matz sends it back to Zach Klein, and Zach Klein sends it out the end of the goal. It's going to be a well-prepared team. That ball goes out, though. Another shot on goal. Anytime they get within about 35 yards, they are just going to rear back and take a shot. It worked once. They're going to hope it works again. All right, I think we'll get that second half mass break with. Are back after our mass break. There is still 17 minutes and 31 seconds left to play, and the Panthers are still up 3-1. Noah Wolf's going to have possession of the ball. He's going to get one in. But more than likely, they're going to try to pass it to a teammate and hope they can get in. Devils are setting up their line, making sure no Panthers are past it. And as soon as that ball's touched, you'll see all those Panthers streaking toward the goal. Oh, they were trying to do a little trickeration again. That ball goes clearly out of the back in the middle of the field. Tried to send it. Missed his mark. It'd be a throw-in for the Panthers. Wide open in the center of the field. The Panthers get the ball. It's never a good place to have the other team. There we go. Now Zach's in the center of the field. Oh, Landon Matz tries to get there, but the goalie had the advantage of the ball headed towards him instead of away from him. Devils are looking a little tired. A little more space for the Panthers right now for them to move the ball down the field. But it's still wet and slippery. Oh, centered it. Just wide, though. Gavin Rowland's able to clear it. The Panthers try to keep it in play, but it goes out of bounds instead. Be a throw-in for the Devils. I'm guessing that's a Trantham who's got the ball, but through these rain-soaked windows, I can't really see it. Looks like Anthony Reyes is going to enter the game for Seth Killebrew.
Anthony Reyes back in the game for the Devils.
Levi's trying to get it out of there. He's surrounded by three players, looking for a little help from his fellow Devils. It comes to him from his brother Lucas, who pops it out of bounds, and it'll be another throw-in for the Panthers. We're under 15 minutes to play. If the Devils are going to score any goals, it better be soon. That was a tough tough save because his vision was shielded by one of his own Devil defenders. So the shot kind of came out of the blue for him, but he's able to get down and get in front of it in time. It'd be a corner kick now for the Panthers. No offsides on a play like this.